All right, margin compression, right? Big word right now if you're in the mortgage business. This is for people in the mortgage business. If you're an LO or in the retail side, I'm kind of speaking to you guys here. However, if you're a consumer, you need to refinance or to buy a home, whatever, I am here to help you. And this is some good gossip for you if you want to keep listening. So anyway, you hear a lot about margin compression these days, and we did see just a ton of volume. If you're a newer loan officer out there, you probably got your teeth cut on some volume in the last couple years, and that's great. Make sure you keep all those contacts that you made, old, new, whatever. Make sure you got a list, your CRM, get that going. Most important thing you could ever do that so many people miss. Anyway, margin compression, lenders are worried about how much money they're going to make or not make, for that matter, moving on. And currently, and even in the past 6 months, we've seen a lot of interesting things happen, right? For example, a great story is Better.com laying off 15% of their work staff on a Zoom call. I mean, that is something special. They're actually having now issues. The company has issues about their culture. When their culture is basically just like try to undersell and refi as many people as possible. And like even when they were busy, they weren't making, they lost money even when they were doing volume, as I understand it, just because their margins were so off and so low. So margin compression there definitely happened. And now there's, our culture's off at Better.com. Online lender, go figure. We have culture. So simply put, margin compression happens when you have a product or service like a home loan. Like we are a product and a service, because we have a product, but it's a pain in the butt to get. So we provide a service to get it. So we are a product and a service. And so when the price of that product rises faster than the sales price of that product, we have margin compression. And so what that means is if, we've seen rates like skip into 3.25, 3.375, maybe higher on your retail side. And the consumer is still thinking everything's in the twos. So that's how we have margin compression here. We have to basically cut our margins, right? Cut our compensation, our company's compensation, in order to make the deal work. And I see it now, everyone sees it. So it's very real. It happens all the time. And as rates go up and down, we have our peaks and valleys, right? That's what this business is. And so that's what we're seeing now is margin compression. So what does all this margin compression have to do with you, the retail loan officer, right? Well, you're out there building your business. You're out there in the street, sucking up to realtors, doing what you got to do to provide for your family, trying to build a business, trying to build a database. I know it all. Meanwhile, you're begging for these pricing exceptions. You used to be able to ask in Refi Mania, right? Oh, so-and-so's competing with me. I need a quarter this, a half a point, 50 bips that, right? You can't do that anymore with margin compression. They're going to say no way. And so what happens is, there's a good 200 to 400 basis points baked into the corporate structure, at least, before your branch even gets paid or your branch shows up on the rate sheet, right? And then your branch has that rate sheet that's probably 200 bips above that. So what happens is you're not going to be able to get those pricing exceptions. You're just going to be stuck with the high rate. And who's looking out for your bottom line, right? So I'm just here to let you know this is what's going to be, possibly happening in the future, but it is a reality of your business every day. And it doesn't have to be that way. It was that way for me too, and it does not have to be that way. I'm recruiting right now. I'll help you build your own business. I'm Garrick Wordmuller, President, CEO of Fresh Home Loan Inc. here in the Bay Area. I did build this brand for the Bay Area, for the people of the Bay Area, and for the loan officers of the Bay Area to all be successful, to all share and build and, really help people achieve their dreams of home ownership, and you achieve your dreams of running a business. So that's what I'm here for. And if you like what I have to say, what you just heard, or you're thinking about it, you can always call me or set up an appointment, whatever, and we can work something out. But it is something to think about for you. You got to look out for you and yours. And there you have it, folks.
Yeah, Fresh Home Loan Inc. You want mortgage rates without breaking your bank? Well, I got what you need. I'll keep it 100. The very best lender. We sell money, yeah. There's really no equal. Independent mortgage brokers that work for the people. I know that the pandemic's brought many problems. What we offer is better rates.